Hi, my name is Tino Alavi, and I'm a co-founder and the CEO of Qvella, a medical device development and manufacturing company headquartered in Toronto, Canada, with offices both in the US and in Europe. As a leader in a scientific company, it is my pleasure to talk today about the International Women's Day and what it means to me. The founding team is made up of 5 highly accomplished individuals, including Dr. A. Kine as our first woman leader. My philosophy, and indeed our philosophy as a company, is to attract talent with a focus on skills and competencies, not really believing in a quota system. Now, with a little over 120 employees in 5 countries, we find 51 women in our ranks, which is about 41% and a little above the national average. Our goal has been and will continue to be to attract the best and brightest regardless of gender. This focus on competencies and fit rather than expected norms or filling quotas has been a source of strength and will be as we continue to grow. In the next few minutes, you will hear from some of our incredibly talented leaders who also happen to be women. I hope you find something in what they have to say inspiring or meaningful on this International Women's Day.
Hi, I'm Mary Kay Lippard, VP of Operations at Qvella Corporation. When I first started working in the life sciences industry, I knew it was the right fit for me. Knowing that you're helping advance human health is so motivating and fulfilling. What really inspires me is that everyone's role in the organization is important and plays a vital role in this contribution. Everyone from the scientists, the engineers, shipping, receiving, buying, production technicians, QC, lab technicians, finance, everyone in the whole organization is all working in the same direction and with that goal of making a difference in human health. My career advice is to find an industry and an organization that really aligns with your values. Good luck.
Hi, my name is Dr. Susan Novak. I'm the Vice President of Medical Affairs for Qvella. I'm doing this video for International Women's Day. I was really lucky as a child to have a father that encouraged me to become whatever I wanted to be, encouraged me to go into science, and so I ended up going into a career of clinical microbiology. I spent probably a quarter of a century in the clinical microbiology lab, and it not only became my job, but it became my passion. I loved the fact that we were taking care of patients, making a difference. What I also love about my career is the chance to mentor other women. I think that it's important that we celebrate each other, we support each other, and we try to mentor each other. My career at Qvella so far has been wonderful. I've been given a great opportunity to work at the executive level, but I would love to continue to get to know people within this company, especially women, be able to talk to all of you and mentor you in any way possible, because there's a lot to do out there and we can make a difference. So thanks for giving me the opportunity to make this video.
Hi, my name is Tamika Doctor and I'm the Director of Finance here at Qvella. International Women's Day and being a woman in leadership means a lot to me. It represents freedom of choice, diversity, and inclusion, and it gives me the opportunity to become a role model for other women who may want to pursue the same path. Leadership on a whole has not only allowed me to help to guide and assist the professional development of my team, it has also provided me with the opportunity to develop personally, understanding that women could be wives and mothers and still have a rewarding career. That being said, my mother has been a very strong support for me through my journey, and I'm very thankful for her, and hope that all young women across the world in time will be provided with the same support and guidance that I have received, be it from a mother, a sister, a father, a teacher, a friend, or just the community, helping them to understand that they can be whatever and whoever they want to be. Happy International Women's Day.
My name is Annie Garcia, and I'm the Director of Technical Services and Training at Qvella. I'm also a wife, a mother of 2 beautiful daughters, and a daughter myself. I have been very fortunate in my life and career. I have had the opportunity to work with and for amazing people, and many of them are women. Having strong women as mentors has shaped my own journey and philosophy. I once had a director tell me, "I don't know how to do your job. You were hired to do your job. My role is to remove obstacles so that you can do your job better." That has always resonated with me, and I take that to heart with my own team. My role is to remove obstacles for my team so that they can be the best that they can be. Engineering and science have been historically a male-dominated field. Growing up, I never felt that I couldn't do something because I was a woman. I was supported by my parents to follow my dreams. My career path has often led me to many instances in which I am the only woman in the room. One time I was asked how I would handle leading a male-dominated team. Being asked this was a breath of fresh air. Yes, let's talk about that. Let's address this. Yes, this area of an organization is historically male-dominated. Obviously, I'm not a man. But how have I been successful in navigating this my whole life? By being me. I listen, I contribute, I support, I ask, I ponder, I share, I try, and most importantly, I follow through. These actions have nothing to do with being a woman, but by being me and holding myself accountable to treat others as I would want to be treated. It also has to do with my own leaders removing obstacles for me in order to achieve my best. I'm grateful to be a part of Qvella, a place in which diversity is celebrated, and I can be a part of the leadership team that continues to shape the future of Qvella.
Hello, I'm Carrie Knox, and I'm the Senior Director of Human Resources for Qvella. I'm here today to talk to you about International Women's Day and what it means to me. The first thing I want to touch on is role models. Role models play such a key element in when people are making decisions about what to do. And for me, I grew up in Canada, so I wasn't discouraged from going into science and technology as a kid, but I wasn't encouraged either. And until I was 12, I wanted to be a scientist. Got to high school, things started to get harder, and the teachers kind of steered me in the direction of English and history because those were areas where my marks were really, really strong and I didn't have to work quite as hard to do well. And so I changed focus, and I did not become a scientist. I'm so happy to say today that my daughter has different role models and different encouragements, and I'm really happy to see that progress. She's 16 and has an equal mix of male and female teachers in the STEM areas, and that's a great move forward. But the other thing I want to talk about is the role models Qvella played in her life. In 2019, she came to Take Your Kids to Work Day, and she had the opportunity to meet many of our scientists. And two of the ones she still talks about are some of the young women we have in science, Vilsi Parmar and Dr. Anna Kimchenko. I'm proud that as Qvella employees play that role model for our kids, Canada also plays that role model for countries that are still playing catch-up for women. The second thing I want to do is I want to thank the men that have scooched over and made room at the table. We needed room at the table in order to move forward, and please know it's appreciated, both men in the past and the men that are continuing to do so that we can continue to grow as a society and have a more cohesive approach to things. Thank you so much for watching the video, and I hope you've enjoyed hearing from some of our terrific leaders here at Qvella. And I also wish you a happy International Women's Day 2022.